Hey everybody, and welcome back to Minecraft. I hope you guys are all doing very well. I'm doing good, thank you. We are just hiding out here on our little raised platform, waiting for the sun to come up, which it just about is. It's raining very, very heavily actually here, so that's, apart from that one square there, I constructed a makeshift little roof so that my hair didn't get too wet. Yeah, hope you guys are all doing pretty well. I'm doing very well. I think we were heading this way before. Stop raining, and it's sunny. Great. Let's get going. Yeah, I think we were heading kind of that way. I had to actually check the last video to see which way I was coming because I completely forgot. But that's okay. And now it's a lovely sunny day. Just like that. Okay. Just checking where I need to dig down to get off this thing. And it is here. So yeah, we are off doing some adventures, searching for some bamboo, but really it was a bit of an excuse for me to just, get out and about, I think, a little bit and explore, because there's lots of things to see, and sometimes you get stuck a little bit in... Yeah, see ya. Sometimes you get stuck a little bit in your own little ecosystem, in a way. Yeah, your own biomes, not venturing too far, just building, and it's good sometimes to kind of stretch your legs. I think this episode we will desperately try and find the bamboo, but I don't want to be like 6 episodes in looking for bamboo, although there's a village over there. I hope this isn't the way I came. I don't think it is, but just in case, I'm going to head up this way. I think I was heading towards that. Okay, from what I saw. I think that was the village we visited just at the end of last episode, so I don't want to head back that way. We'll head this way. It's not going to be a direct straight line, so that's fine. Yeah, the idea is we try and find a jungle biome. That's the goal here, which I believe is where bamboo is, and we might even see a panda if we're lucky. But we are finding some interesting things along the way anyway, so that's cool. We don't want to get too far out, as I said, like that's going to take me like 10 episodes to get back. And yeah, I could cheat, but I've already cheated once, getting my stuff back by setting the difficulty to peaceful, because I was going through a desert. I don't want to make a habit of it, Salmons. Kill all the salmons. Okay. So this is your pretty standard savanna. Remember back when they added it? I think I did a video actually, back when they added it. There's like some snow up here. I really do have quite an affection for savanna. I like it as a biome actually. I don't know why, because I would say it's probably got the least interesting things in it of most of the other biomes. But I don't know, there's always something about it that was interesting. Probably because at the time it was new, and I think it was new, so then the acacia trees made this kind of cool orangey wood, which is a bit garish really, but it was cool at the time. But now obviously it's quite an old biome really when you think about it. These are the kind of annoying ones to kind of run through and explore, because you can get lost quite easily, and you can also fall down like caverns quite easily. There's a bee there. The kind of the plains and the savannah, I guess, are that, see, you can fall down a hole very easily. Plains in the savannah are very, they're a lot, thank you, easier to navigate for obvious reasons, because they're flat. Just to specify that in case somebody didn't realise what the obvious reason was. Bloody hell, there's a lot of fish, isn't there? So yeah, I hope you guys are all doing really well. As I said, I've spent the morning, it's about sort of, actually I've spent the last 2 days really making some modifications to my PC, and I'm not quite finished yet, but it's not really any modifications that are, it's all aesthetic, shall we say. There's nothing really in it that I was doing for performance reasons really, because I was really considering buying a new case for my PC and doing that, because I guess I was just getting kind of itchy feet, because my case is a good few years old now. It's a nice case still. It's a NZXT S340 Elite, the white one, and I really like it as a case, but I think because I'm moving house soon, so I'm buying a house, and I really I've got myself a little office in there, to record and have my computer and everything set up in it, and I was like, oh, it'd be nice to have like a really nice kind of new case on it and stuff like that, but I was also, the one I wanted is the Cooler Master SL600M, I think it is, or possibly the Thermatake View 71, potentially, and they're both like 150 to £200. I was like, I just don't think I can justify that when my case is perfectly fine. And the reason why I was trying to justify it to myself was I was like, well, obviously I'm not working at the minute, in terms of the fact that I'm what's called furloughed, so I'm still getting paid, but just at home, because obviously of everything that's going on. My cinema's not reopening yet, although it shouldn't be too much longer. I would imagine only 2 to 3 weeks before I'm probably start back again, which is cool, although a little scary as well, because but it would have been, I think, 3 months of not working and then jumping back in, so got to be, oh, we got another ocean, okay, that's cool. We can get our boat out. I don't think I've got a boat actually. I need to build one, don't I? It's not a problem. I will need to make some space though, for said boat. There we go. Yeah, it's a little kind of scary to go back. Not really from a point of view of thinking that I'm going to, get the virus or anything like that, but more just in a case of like, I just haven't worked for so long, and how does that affect you? I've always worked my entire life, whether that's, hey dolphin, they're so cute, they really are cute, whether that is, there's a village over there, we'll head towards that, whether that's kind of school, college, uni, work, whatever it is, it's I've always been doing that, and so this is definitely the longest period of time where I haven't had that kind of routine, and I feel I've done pretty well, and I think having this channel has specifically helped that, because it's given me a routine, something to do, like go record some videos, get that done, rather than just sitting around, and it still gives you that sense of accomplishment, I think, that you've actually done something worthwhile. Sorry, did I just axe a dolphin in the back? That's unintentional. Yeah, I think that's definitely helped. Although, not to say that I would have had some sort of breakdown if that wasn't the case, but this is kind of an old school village, isn't it? Look at this. There's a cat there. Yeah, that's not, but this is like old OG village type. Oh, it's a little baby villager. Hello, little baby, jumping on the bed. Naughty villager. Got any chests? Nah. I think I was saying this last episode that they don't seem to have as many goodies anymore in villages that you can plunder. I don't know if that was intentional or what, but they used to be like... Villages used to be growing. Oh, everyone's over here. This one looks a bit beefier. These are iron blocks, I think. Oh, that's cool. Blast furnace. Do I need one of those? I think I need one of those. Oh, but I've got to get rid of something first. There we go. Is that an iron block? Don't know what to get rid of. Eggs. Smooth stone. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, buddy. Don't worry about me. Wasn't doing anything dodgy, I promise. Oh, I need to eat. I mean, that cleared up some inventory space. If we eat our steak now as well. Even more so. Cool. Okay. So, no jungle as of yet. Yeah, I was saying, like, returning to work, it's a little bit kind of ominous, isn't it, really? And a bit like... I think as well what worries me a little bit more about it is the fact that I know it's going to be... The first couple of weeks, there's going to be a lot to do. Obviously, returning, getting things set up and everything like that. But I am also kind of quite excited about it because, you know, I want things to return to some semblance of normality. Obviously things won't quite be normal. I also want to get paid my full pay because at the minute I'm on 80%, but it hasn't really affected me too much, I think, because I've been quite I've saved money on not buying lunch every day, sort of thing, and making my own, which I didn't do before, but I really should do. We need to set up, although I was thinking of where do I do it? I don't know if I can do it in here actually. Right, let me check. Only because I'm filming this, I don't want you guys to be just, you know, sat in a with me up a pole for half an hour just rambling. I was thinking of just making sure I could set the time, but I don't know how to enable cheats. I've never actually done it before. Let's have a look. To enable cheats, Minecraft. Okay. Click open to LAN. Oh, there we go. And our cheats. So then we do, was it T/time? Wait, does that, is that just for the server though? Wait. Here we go, hang on. Oh, okay. So you can't unless I open to LAN. Okay, well, that's fine then. We're going to make our way in the dark. Fine, I don't care. I'm not scared. That a jungle? I don't think that's a jungle, is it? No. Oh shit. First I got my boat. Yes, I have. Good. Wow, that is just a beautiful stretch of just ocean there, isn't it? Okay. So we're going to go around, I think. I thought I'd head this way and just have a look at what this is. I think it's just woodland. Pretty sure of that. Yeah, so I was saying that, like, it's a bit kind of daunting, I guess, going back to work and doing all that, although obviously necessary. But you know, happy to kind of be doing it, definitely. I was kind of saying before about my computer, I was doing some aesthetic stuff to it. So, as I was saying, my PC case is a S340 Elite. Now, it's difficult to kind of explain it, but it kind of is one of those kind of flat, kind of boxy things. It has a kind of like a solid front panel, but it has gaps in the top and bottom to allow air in. I never felt really like those gaps were that sufficient to get good air in, so the front panel I made thinner so that it had more space for the air to go in. Also, the front panel was like metal, so I primed it and then spray painted it. I spray painted it this kind of like pink, blue and purple kind of like ombre effect on it, which is really nice, I think. So it's a little bit more personalised in there. And then I actually played around with all the lighting and stuff like that in it as well. So I'll when I actually do move and set it all up, I'll do a proper video on it and stuff like that for people to see. But I've got quite a cool. I think it looks pretty cool inside. The only thing I'm waiting on, I've got some custom cables coming. Well, like cable extensions anyway. Because the one thing I didn't like in my PC was the standard like cables, especially like the one for my graphics card, because it's got like extra cables hanging down from it and all this type of stuff. So I was like, yeah, I really want to change that. So I got those coming. But yeah, otherwise I think it's looking really smart right now. It's looking really nice, and it's not hugely big either, which is nice. I think one thing with the cases which I wanted to replace it with was they were a lot bigger, which I kind of wanted because it would make building easier for sure. Building can be quite challenging in the S340 Elite because there's not a lot of space, and if you want to, you know, have the sort of setup I do in it, then things become quite cramped. But no, it's nice. I'm actually pretty happy with it. As I said, I've got all the lighting, so it's all synced up now. I have like the easiest thing I would say to people is about the lighting kind of thing is you don't necessarily have to buy the components with the light up, like, you know, RGB on them and everything like that. That probably shouldn't be your biggest thought. When I see I often see people's builds and stuff like that on Reddit that they do, or like they're thinking of a build, and usually you know, they've mapped it all out. Then they've got like, oh yeah, and I want these fans, and they're like, you know, £30 each, and this light control and stuff like that. And then you're like, I mean, I get that you want it to look good, obviously. Like I've often said that, like, customizing your PC is kind of like the new car customization. Like when I was younger, it was all about cars, and you know, teenagers customizing their car. There's a lot of skeletons around here. We're just gonna leg it though, it's fine. It was all about like teenagers customizing their cars. Now I feel like it's definitely about kind of computers and customizing your PC and all the lighting. But I also feel now that the kind of customization of it it's so accessible now that it's become so similar. Like I see a lot of people's builds and I'm like, yeah, it looks nice, but it looks like every other build out there, which is kind of why I wanted to spray paint my case and stuff like that, because I think cases as well, like you either get them in black or white, and like that's pretty much it. There are some brands which do some kind of different color cases and stuff like that, but you very rarely see any with patterns on or any designs on. They're very, very plain, and I feel like that's the next step that it will take. But as I said, the main issue I have is that everything looks the same, and people spend vast amount of money on light up fans when they can achieve the same sort of similar effects. Whoa! This is why we don't travel at night. Okay, we're going to get up to the top of this hill and then just rally up, because I need to eat something and replenish those hearts. Because I can't run. It's actually, I think, is it getting more towards? There we go. Right. I don't have a lot of blocks, so I have to be careful. Oh, I can't cook anything. That's fine. I can. Oh, no, my rabbit. Thank you. Rabbit doesn't give you a lot, does it? Oh shit! I just dropped my. Okay, well it's daytime now anyway, so I'm an idiot. Yeah, so my advice is kind of like stick to performance, because you might want to spend £100 on RGB. I was going to say RPGs. It's a good price for an RPG, but like ultimately, that can get you an extra 30 frames per second just by going up one level of graphics card, you know, or slightly faster. Like, it can get you a lot of stuff, basically, is what I'm saying. And the RGB can come later, but also you can achieve really good effects quite cheaply. So you can get strips which are dirt cheap, maybe like 10 quid tops. Oh, it's the fox. Hello, fox. Which are 10 quid, which will light up the interior case. Like I have one which lights up pink, and so the entirety of inside my case is pink. I have RGB on like my GPU and my motherboard and CPU cooler, but like regardless of that, it's still kind of like bright pink inside my case, which I really like. And as I said, dirt cheap. So it's you know, rather than spending all that money on fans, and fans look great, but you often, or not, unless you can afford it, you're not buying a case which is really going to show them off that well. The other thing is that you have to be very careful when you buy fans, because some of them are loud as hell, especially if you find cheap ones. If you find cheap RGB fans, sorry, and you're like, oh, this is a bargain, look, they're only like £10 or something like that, they'd be loud as hell. So you have to be kind of prepared for that. Some people will be like, well, I don't care about the noise because I'll be wearing my headphones, stuff like that. And it's like, okay, cool. Oh, I don't know, I had a little bit of a jip then, but that was incredibly dangerous. Yeah, I really need to eat and replenish my health, because I'm being an idiot right now. And if we die, we're not getting any of this stuff. So that we have to play this almost like hardcore right now. Use dirt. Because I think I saw paths, yeah, which means that there must be some sort of village. There is. Hello, guys. He's leaping off there. What an idiot. Oh, he will. Yeah, I want potatoes, buddy. I don't want to give you emeralds for potatoes. I'll give you an emerald for I'll give you 6 emeralds for a potato. I'd like to build one myself. Say build, you know what I mean. Grow. Grow would be the word. Nice purple bed there. More purple beds. More purple beds. Oh, we have a chest here. Pumpkin pie. I'm gonna borrow that and give you a smooth stone back, because I'm a nice guy like that. And I'm gonna eat the pumpkin pie. Oh, and we can set off that way. This is a nice little village, actually. Nice. That's a lovely little house. Oh, hello. Ooh, cartography table. Do I need one of those? I think I need one of those. Thanks. Empty maps. Ooh, this could be useful. Cheers, buddy. Why is it? Why am I? Oh no, I'm on fire. I was going to jump in the water, but never mind. There you go, cat. I'll let you out. Hilarious. Oh God. Jeez Louise, where are they coming from? Oh, that scared the life out of me. I did want to just go back to their campfire because I think I can cook on that, can't I? Can I? I don't know, I think so. Well, this looks interesting. What's in here? Double door. Crafting table. Okay, not that interesting apparently. Okay. I can't remember where I saw it now. I think it's up there somewhere. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We can survive on melon slices for now. We can always make some bread as well. Get my hearts back though. Let's make the bread now while we're waiting for that. That's pretty good. 9 breads. Cool. Oh, there's the campfire. Some berries around it. Oh, I can't cook on it. Okay. Oh, that's a sweet little house. What's this? What's going on here? I think you flooded your own house, buddy. Oh, stupid berries. God, I hate them. Tastes so good, hurts so bad. Sod it. They're not worth it. It's me trying to get my health back. Right. Let's set sail. Okay. Keep an eye out for any underwater stuff. I'm not like gonna investigate every little thing out here, but you know, do find something interesting, we can have a look. Be a good idea to probably stay in the boat till we find a jungle, which hopefully we can. Looks like this is going to be a big ocean here. So just scratch my nose there. But yeah, I was saying that it's interesting, or you know, my advice is to concentrate on performance of your PC. Then you can always add little RGB things later on down the line, you know, as and when. But really, you know, you're playing on your PC, so you know, what was that? Okay, you're playing on. Is that the dolphins? I can't see them there. Oh, is that them over there? Don't know. Right, you're not a jungle. Yeah, you're playing on your PC. You want to enjoy that rather than, you know, staring at it or trying to earn points for how good it looks, because ultimately it is about enjoyment. It should be anyway. It's the same way people buy, you know, very powerful PCs and then team it up with a, you know, 1080p monitor, and you're like, you're really not getting the best out of your monitor. Or they try and get try and buy like a bargain monitor, and it's like you're not going to get, you know, the best out of your you know, your PC if you if you scrimp on the monitor, because that is the thing you're looking at. You know, it's the thing that's showing your games on. But the other thing which always kind of annoys me as well when people build PCs is that they put mechanical hard drives in them, and I'm like, why are you doing this? And people will be like, oh, it's just there for storage. And I'm like, but you can store things on an SSD. Like, yeah, for those who don't know the difference, like a mechanical hard drive is your quite old now, I guess, like looking hard drive. What is that? It's like flashing. Interesting. Oh yeah, there's definitely something here. Is that a block of gold? Okay, let's have a look. It is a block of gold, I think. Oh shit, these things are dragging me down. Woo. Okay. Give me your gold. Thank you. One thing I did see was this purple stuff here. I don't know what it is. Let me go up and get... Oh shit, there's a zombie thing in a thing. I'm off. I'm off. There's an underwater zombie. Nope, not mucking around with that today. Do I not like that? Well, it's getting pretty close to night time. We're still off. Yeah, I was saying about mechanical hard drives that I never quite understand why people are still putting them in their PCs. Like, I've got one in my PC, but only because, like, I've had it for years and years and years, and like, I don't. Yeah, it's just there, and I store my recordings on it. But if I was building a PC nowadays, there's no way I'd have a mechanical hard drive in it. What's this? That's another village. Okay. We could sleep here for the night, you know. That's not a bad idea. We won't go back to spawn, but we know where spawn is, so kind of makes sense, doesn't it, in a way? It's quite a nice looking village as well, quite a big one. Let's get in here. We might have potatoes as well. Really need those potatoes. Oh god, it's done this thing where it's lost my hands. And now it's stopped now. Let's go back. We'll go back in again. Don't know if this is just a latest thing issue on certain snapshots, but right, there we go. Buddy, I'm going to join you in a sleep. Okay, good. Now, that's quite a nice little design. Do you have anything that isn't wheat? Specifically potatoes, please. What's this? There's a little lectern thing. Bookcases. Right, I'm stealing the bookcases, but you only get books from them, but 12 books though, or more. That would be so useful. See, that's what I'm talking about. You used to get a lot of stuff like that from villages. You used to always like bookcases. Something just blew up very loudly. I don't know what this thing is. Repair and disenchant. Oh, I'll take the bread. So much for being nice and not stealing from villagers, eh? Ooh, potatoes! Yes! Okay. Let's leave him a block of gold as tribute for taking the potatoes. Incredible, fantastic, we have potatoes. I adore jacket potatoes. I don't know about you guys, but they are like one of my favourite... Oh, okay, there was a creeper there. Well, I apologise for the mess, but I'm off. Did I not keep my boat? Oh, it's over there. I've got my potato. If anything, we've got potatoes, and that was a important find. I love a jacket potato so much. Take a long time to make, but you know, worth it. I think in America they're called like baked potatoes, aren't they? But in the UK we call them jacket potatoes. I don't know if that's a thing anywhere else. Hi turtles. Oh, there's a definite underwater temple over there. Not sure I want to explore that though without any sort of aqua affinity stuff. But we might go past it and have a look. I think you also can get attacked by those weird things that come up on your screen and are a bit scary, but I have explored underwater temples before and kind of like, yeah, there's something over there. I don't know what that is. Is it part of the village? Yeah, that is definitely an underwater temple there. Oh, this is like a stone temple thing, but I thought you only got those in jungles. Huh, I've not seen one of these before. Oh, there's something inside that. Oh, it's these little annoying little things. He's got a bow as well. Okay. What's that block? Right, we're going to need to make some inventory space here. Right, mossy stone. Don't need you. Oh, what's this? Prismarine crystals. Right, you. I need to kill you. Oh, there's multiples. He's got a fishing rod. Hey, come here. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Come out into the sun where you're going to get nice and suntanned. Oh, they ran for the water. That's interesting, isn't it? I mean, not interesting enough that I'm going to... It's just rotten flesh, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know if this is supposed to be underwater and it just popped up on land, or... I don't know, but prismarine crystals, interesting. Not seen those before. There's another little bit up here. Huh. Ooh, there's a lava magma rock thing there. Could have been rather nasty if I'd have fallen on that. Okay. Granite as well. Interesting. Very interesting. Ultimately though, it's not bamboo, is it? Alright, where was that underwater temple thing? Over this way, wasn't it? There's a shipwreck there. Something over there. Yeah. Underwater temple. Oh, they're those things. Yeah, they're nasty little things. One day I will do that. Maybe not that specific one, but I will go there because I want to. But we need an aqua affinity helmet if we're going to do that. I have done them before without that, but it's a massive pain in the arse. Involves a lot of sponges. But yeah, looks like here's... Oh, these things again. That's because there's another one here. Okay. There's like two. These things are super annoying. They're going to come up on my screen. Hopefully we can get away from them. So this is the kind of ice biome, isn't it? I wouldn't mind some packed ice. It could be quite useful. It's not bamboo, but you know. see what we've got going on around here. Looks like there's something there. We can have a look. Speed through here. A lot of kelp. We can of course cook that kelp, and this looks like a shipwreck, doesn't it? Aye, it is. You know, I need to free some inventory space, so there could be good things in there, and I don't want to like drown trying to get them. Just be sensible about this. What else can I chuck away? Do you know what? I don't need gold nuggets. Oops, wrong one. Oh, wrong one. Thank you. Gold nuggets. I realised to pick them up again. Okay. Let's go down here. Okay, we'll take the emeralds. Everything else we'll leave. Oh. Shit. Come on. We're alright, we're alright, we're alright. Yeah, iron doesn't really interest me, to be honest with you. I've got a ton of iron at home. That looks like something up there, but I don't know what. That look like a building to you? It's polar bears. You can get igloos, I know that much. Don't think it's a building, it's just the way the thing is. I don't know what we used to get this, actually. Apparently not none of those things. Shovel? Okay. Maybe we need like a fortune pick or something to get the ice. Speeding around those corners. Come on, man, give me a jungle biome, please. That's all I'm asking for. That's all I'm asking for. Give me that jungle biome. Doesn't look like I'm going to get it today, does it? Oh, it's freezing again. We're going to go around the outside of this. No point just running over the desert, especially as it's approaching dark. Or approaching night, I should say. It's a bit pointless. So we'll go around the outside. Oh, there's a nether portal thing there. Interesting. Turtles. Jungles used to be extremely popular. Like, I don't mean extremely popular, but I mean like, you used to be able to find them very easily. I don't know what it is. I never seem to be able to find one nowadays. Plains, savannah, you know, things like that. I mean, even the packed ice one, I swear, is like a lot rarer than a jungle. But the way it goes, I guess. Maybe I should have taken the coordinates of those underground water temple things. It might have been a good plan, but never mind. Never mind. Let me get some more kelp. And cook it and eat it. You never know how long we're going to be out here for. I am hoping to find a jungle biome by the end of this video. I will be a little annoyed if we don't. It's the dolphins again. They are cute as hell. Apart from when you hit them with an axe. Anyway. So those noises, I guess, are the little shipwreck things when you go over them. Which is kind of cool. The little things which kind of like try and drag you down, I guess. Which are not so cool. Hello. It's awesome that they swim with you as well. That's so cool. I wonder if you can eat them. Not that you would you? Obviously. I'm not going to eat a dolphin. That is the kind of snowy type biome. Creeper Hill over there. Oh, skeletons have joined the party. Oh my god. When did mobs get so like aggressive, like spawning that many in just one little area? Oh, there's a coral reef over here. They're cute. Did say, didn't I, that I would love to build like an underwater base with all glass all around the coral and stuff like that. Would be amazing. This does look pretty spectacular. I get the feeling that like if I went back home and went in a different direction, I'd probably stumble across a jungle biome within like 5 minutes, rather than like 2.5 episodes of me travelling to try and find it. Oh, this looks amazing down here. I love this. It looks awesome. I think that looks like a pillager tower up over there. Yes, it is. Or illager. Is it illager? Yeah, not pillager. I don't know. I don't even know anymore. It's definitely a tower. This definitely is not a jungle biome. So we're going to go off this way. Go around it. Boat is, I guess, like the fastest way to travel because it's so flat. I guess it's not in a straight line, obviously. I guess like running probably is, but I don't know why I keep jamming up like that all the time. I need to have a look. The dolphin's still with me. You alright there, buddy? Okay. That's not jungle, is it? That's just wood. Just wood. Right, well, I can't go exploring this, or head off this way really at night, because running around the woods at night is not a clever idea. See how far this river goes. I don't think it's going to go very far though. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll have to get out, but it's a bit dark right now. Well, I'm quite disappointed. We are going to finish up here. I'm quite disappointed that we didn't get our thing. Let's have a look actually how far away we are from home. Where's my photos so I can see where we are. Okay, so home is X is 494. and then 98 is Y, and Z is 512. So yeah, quite far, has to be said, but we'll get back okay. We'll get back fine. It's more about trying to find this jungle biome that is incredibly frustrating right now. But we're going to finish up here because I can't do anything more till daylight comes, and we'll pick up next episode. And I'll give it one more episode to find, what was that? I don't know. Anyway, I'll give it one more episode. Till then, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.